Welcome to Run1Fast Treadmill Workout Series. In this episode, we're going to do a hill strength workout. It's going to be what I call a variable hill workout. What that means is the meat of our workout is going to be 10 intervals at 5K pace. These intervals are going to be 3 minutes in length. Now where the variable comes in is we're going to do the first 90 seconds of the interval at a flat incline, and then after 90 seconds we're going to go right into a 3% incline. So the entire interval is going to be 3 minutes long. There's no rest. It's just for the first 90 seconds will be flat, and for the second 90 seconds we're going to increase it to 3%. We're going to do a total of 10, so a half hour's worth of work. Our rest is going to be about 75 seconds to 80 seconds. Typically in our past episodes we've been doing about 90 seconds worth of rest, but we need to start bringing that down to be a little bit shorter. We want to start being able to build up our lungs and how much our body can process oxygen. So we're going to start taking a little bit shorter rest. That way our breathing doesn't quite get back to normal, and we do start to get into a little bit of oxygen debt and some fatigue. So all in all, the workout's not going to be nearly as long as some of our other ones, but right around that hour to 70-minute total time frame. We're going to start off in a second with our 10-minute warm-up, and then we'll take a quick bathroom break, stretch session, and shoe change. For this episode, or for this workout, I want you to wear whatever shoes you're going to wear in your upcoming race that you're training for. So if you're training for a 10K or 5K and you're going to be wearing those lighter flats, do the workout in that. Whereas if you're training for a half marathon or marathon, do the workout in the flats that you're going to race in for that. For me, it'll be my marathon flats. If you're going to use your trainers and you just have one pair of shoes, or you're going to be racing the marathon in your training shoes, that's okay. Feel free to do this workout in those shoes. If you do have a lighter pair though, it's going to be a little bit more beneficial for you, especially with those hills. Then once we complete the actual workout, then we'll do our typical 10-minute cool down. So should be all in all a good day, like I said, right around that hour to 70-minute mark. So what I'm going to go ahead and do is I'm going to go ahead and start my warm-up, and I'll throw some video on for you so that you can watch the same thing that I'm watching here. And let's go ahead and get our 10 minutes easy, and I'll see you guys back in about 10 minutes once our legs are warmed up and ready to go. welcome back. So I'm almost done with my 10-minute warm-up. 4, 3, 2, 1, done. Hit stop. Alright. Whoop. Alright, nice. So, finished my 10-minute warm-up and, feeling fine, feeling refreshed, and legs are ready to get going and get to work today. So, what I'm going to do here is go ahead and, in a second, press pause and take a quick bathroom break, quick stretch session, and then, like I mentioned earlier, change into the shoes that you're going to wear in your race. 5K, 10K, wear those lighter flats. Marathon, half marathon, put on your marathon flats or your trainers, depending on what you wear. So all right, so go ahead and pause here, and when we come back, we'll have been stretched and we'll be in our new shoes and get ready to go on our workout. All right, see you guys in a sec. All right, welcome back. So quick bathroom break, and then did some stretching, some dynamic and static leg stretching. And I've thrown on my marathon flats, and now I'm ready to go. The other thing that I did was I made sure to grab a quick bottle of Goo Brew. So whatever electrolyte drink that you like, whether it's the Goo Brew, which is my favorite, or it's Gatorade or Noon or whatever, Scratch Labs, go ahead and make sure you got a bottle. As our workouts get longer and harder, we want to make sure that we're hydrating throughout. So go ahead and do that. All right, so real quick recap of what our workout's going to be. It's 10 by 3 minutes. The first 90 seconds are going to be flat, and then the second 90 seconds of the interval is going to be at a 3% incline. The entire 3-minute interval will be at 5K pace. And then after each interval, we'll take 75 to 80 seconds rest. Like I said earlier, we're probably not going to be back to fully recovered by the time we start the next interval. That's the point. We're about halfway through our training phase, or our training plan, and into the hill and strength phase before we move into the threshold and anaerobic phases, and we got to start building up our lungs and our legs to be able to process and run with less oxygen. So while the rest is getting shorter, there's a reason for that. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to go ahead and start my treadmill, and I'm just going to jog easy for 1 minute, and that's to get my legs used to the new shoes that I have on. Your training flats or marathon flats have a less heel support or cushioning, and so it's going to strengthen and also stretch out your calves just a little bit more, and so we want to get used to that before we get into the interval. I'll throw some audio on in the background while we're doing these, and when we get to the 90-second mark, I'll give the 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 countdown, and then say, 3% or hill increase or something. By the time I get toward the end, I'll probably be pretty tired, but I'll make sure to let you know. And then the 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 when the interval's over. When you're done, drop it back down to a walking pace and flat. If you are going to jump onto the sides of your treadmill when we're done, just be very careful. You don't want to end up on YouTube or something like that, treadmill fail, or you're flying off the back. So, all right, I am ready to go. Enough talking is done. Let's go ahead and get the treadmill up to our easy pace, and just jog for a minute while we get used to the new shoes, and then we're going to go ahead and get started. Remember, as we're doing this, it's going to take about 10 seconds or so for the treadmill to get up to speed. So I'll try to build that, half of that 10 seconds into our rest and half of it into our interval. The main reason that is you're never going to start an interval from a dead stop to instant pace. You want to build into that pace, and getting the treadmill up to speed does that for us. All right, so my legs are feeling pretty good. Minutes up, and all right, first interval, Let's get that treadmill up to speed, 5K pace. 2, 1, go. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. First 90 seconds is up. Let's get that treadmill up to 3%. 3% incline, same speed. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Done. Interval done. Let's get that treadmill back down to flat and walking pace. All right. So that first one definitely was a shock to the system. That's expected. Even the next two, numbers 2 and 3, are definitely going to be a shock to the system, and you should get, you should feel better by the fourth one. If not, maybe you're going a little too hard. Back off the pace just a little if you're having some trouble, but still do the full 3 minutes. Don't cut that short. So that was good. First one done, and a couple more seconds before we start our second one. Definitely going to be a little winded and breathing by the time the second one starts. Speaking of which, all right, the rest is up. Let's go ahead, get the treadmill up to 5K speed. This is going to be our second 3 minutes. 2, 1, go. Get that treadmill 3%. Stay at 5K pace. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1, done. Interval done. Let's get that, let's get that treadmill back down to level and walking. All right. That was still definitely a shock to the system, but easier than the first. So by the next one, I should be back to normal, hopefully, or normal. Should be feeling okay, and shouldn't feel too horrible. Make sure you're staying hydrated, and you got a towel or something, get the sweat off your face, out of your eyes. So this is definitely going to be a doozy of a workout, so we want to make sure we push through it. Like I said, we're getting in the middle of our season, and this is when the work starts to really get hard, but when we really start to see the dividends pay off. And with that note, the rest is over. Let's go. Let's get that treadmill up to speed. 5K pace for 3 minutes. We'll stay flat. So, or for the first 90 seconds. All right, treadmill's getting up to speed. 3 minutes, 5K pace. Third interval, go. Now 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Treadmill up to 3%. 90 more seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, done. Third interval, done. Whew. If you're watching the video, sorry I messed up a little bit there, where the incline should have been, but I should have fixed it. Should be able to fix it during editing. Make sure you guys get it right. Whew, sorry about that. Whew. Zoning out just a little bit. It's gonna be good and bad. Oh, this is definitely a bit of a beast of a workout. So 3 done of our 3 minutes with the variable hill. If you're still feeling rough, keep sticking with it for me. At least 1 or 2 more intervals before you slow it back down. All right, if you have to, and if you're feeling great, great job. Not every workout's gonna be great. We know that. All right, time to go. Let's get that treadmill up to speed. 5K pace, 3 minutes. Three, 2, 1, 4th interval, go. At 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 3%. Keep that pace. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1, done. Interval done. Get that treadmill back level, walking pace. That was our 4th, 3 minutes, done. Heart rate is definitely getting elevated. That's the point though, right? Building up strength in our legs, our quads, glutes, lower back, that whole area with the hills, as well as that shorter rest and a little bit faster pace. Normally we'd maybe do these at 10K, but 5K pace. We are definitely moving, building up those lungs, strong lungs. Just to make sure we're staying hydrated. Definitely going to be a key for this workout. And if you're in the basement or something like that, or even at the gym where you're getting a lot hotter, a lot sweatier than maybe outside, make sure you're staying hydrated. What do you know? Rest is up. Let's go ahead, get that treadmill up to 5K pace. This is our 5th interval of 3 minutes. Four, three, two, one. 5th interval, go. All right, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Get the incline up, 3%, same pace. And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, done. Interval done. The 5th interval done. Let's get that back to a level incline, back to our walking pace. Whew. All right, good job. Halfway done. The workout. It's definitely tough, but not nearly as tough as those first 1 or 2 intervals. Body's really getting used to it. Heart rate's just getting a little 1 or 2 ticks higher each one. So overall, it's been a good workout, and like I said, halfway down home stretch sort of. So. If you're feeling good, keep the pace as it is in the 3%. If you're not feeling good, feel free to back it off, but only by like 0.2 to 0.3 miles per hour. We don't want to make it too easy for you, right? And with that, the rest is up. Let's go ahead, get that treadmill up to speed, 5K pace. We're starting our 6th interval. If I repeat myself, it's just so I keep track up here. Wouldn't want to do too few or too many. 3, 2, 1, 6th interval, go. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go 3%. And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, done. Interval done. That was our 6th, 3rd minute. Interval done. One thing, as you're getting tired, be careful when you're jumping off. You know, you get tired, you get a little clumsy. Wouldn't want to have an accident. The other thing, as you get tired, your form starts to fall apart. You know, make sure you're driving with those arms, running proud, running tall, rear upright, and when you're on the hill, just do a slight lean forward, and that's more at your ankles than at your waist. If you lean at your waist, you're going to have a tendency to start stretching out your lower back too much, and you'll get injured that way, or could get injured at least. All right, it's going good. All right, so 6 done, and what do you know, the rest is up. Let's go, let's get that treadmill up to 5K pace so we can start our 7th one. And 3, 2, 1, go. 7th interval. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1, 3% grade. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1, done. 7th interval done. Let's get that treadmill back flat, back to the walking pace. Whew, doozy of a workout. 7th done, 3 more to go. We're getting through this. Sorry about that if you see a quick cut there. I had to stop and use the restroom real quick. Wasn't gonna make it through the workout without stopping. Yeah, sorry about that. Make sure you guys get the appropriate rest though, and don't cheat on that. Again, let's make sure we're staying hydrated. We still have 3 more to go. So I want to make sure that we've got the energy to finish off the workout. So we'll give you an extra 2 seconds, 2-3 seconds. And with that, the rest is up. Let's go ahead. Let's get that treadmill up to speed. This is our 8th interval at 5K pace, 3 minutes. Getting that treadmill up to speed. 3, 2, 1, 8 3-minute interval, go. 3, 2, 1, 3%. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1, done. So our 8th interval done. Let's get that treadmill back down to flat and walking pace. Hope we got crazy doggy who wants to work out too. All right, so 8 done, 2 left. Definitely feeling it getting tough, but no spikes in the heart rate monitor. Just kind of that gradual incline. So we're doing good. And keeping with it, good job. Almost done, huh? All right, and with that, the rest is almost up. We'll give a couple extra seconds here. Not too many though. All right, now the rest is up. Let's go ahead, get that treadmill with 5K pace, and we're starting our 9th 3 minutes. All right, treadmill is getting up to speed. 3, 2, 1, 9th interval, go. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Get that treadmill up to 3%. 4, 3, 2, 1, done. 9th interval, done. See that treadmill flat, back to walking pace. Probably don't have to remind you about that anymore. All right, we are doing a heck of a workout tonight, or this morning, or at lunchtime, whenever you're getting this in. About to start our final one, the final countdown. All right. This has been one heck of a workout, definitely getting the legs stronger, as well as building the lungs. One last little sip. Before we do the last one, if you're feeling great, awesome. Don't pick up the pace, just leave it as is. Do it the exact same as you've been doing. That repetition is key. If you're not feeling good, way to go, you've made it this far. We got one more to do, stick with it. And with that, the rest is up. Last one, let's go. Get that treadmill up to speed, 5K pace. All right, treadmill's getting up to speed. And 3, 2, 1, last interval, go. Treadmill up, 3%. Keep that pace. Three, 2, 1, done. Done, done, and done. Workout done. Good job. That definitely was the hardest workout we've done all season. And, well, it wasn't the longest. definitely was pushing the limits. We were doing that faster than we typically have, with a little bit less rest than we typically have. One thing that I'd like to point out here is if you're doing the workout in your racing flats or the shoes you're gonna run the marathon in, or whatever you're training for, now's a good time, you know, to figure out how the shoe's fitting. So I'm actually noticing I'm getting a little bit of a blister on my Achilles, and I want to watch out for that. I want to put some tape or a Band-Aid or something on that come race day or next workout in these shoes, that type of thing. So it's another benefit of doing the workout in the shoes you're going to race in, so that you can learn those types of things and get your feet used to them. You don't want to do every run in it, but these type of workouts you will. What we're going to do now is, now that we've cut our breath, we're going to go ahead and pause it. I want you to switch back into your trainers, and then we'll do a 10-minute cool down. Don't skip the cool down. If it's a little slower than your warm up, that's plenty okay. Don't make it too slow, but don't skip it. So I'm going to go ahead and pause now, and when we come back, we'll be done with our warm up. Just jump right into it, and we'll do a quick recap. All right. So. done. Done. Get the treadmill turn. All right. So, heck of a workout. We did the 10-minute warm up, the 10 by 3 minute intervals where the first 90 seconds it was flat, then 90 seconds at a 3% grade, and the entire interval was at 5K pace. Heck of a workout, especially because we only took, around that 80-second time, rest time, 90 total, but that was building into the interval, which was great. And then finished with our 10-minute cool down, and I'm tired. The next thing I'm going to do though is grab some compression socks, throw those on. That way I get my calves back to normal. They're going to be tired from the workout as well as being stretched from the flats. So we want some compression socks or calf sleeves, and then make sure you're getting some protein in, whether it's a recovery shake like the Goo Brew Recovery, or a different recovery shake, and then your next meal that you should have hopefully within the next hour has protein, maybe some lean chicken, or even a burger or a steak. You deserve it. Did a great workout today. Don't eat too much and overstuff yourself, but enjoy it, and know that you did a great workout and you can enjoy some of those luxuries. So anyway, thank you for doing the workout. Run1Fast Treadmill Workouts. Be on the lookout for the next episode as we kind of transition out of the hill phase and start moving into some of our longer threshold intervals and workouts. So thanks.